Yo, what is going up, guys? Welcome to a new video. Thank you for watching. Today I want to show you guys how I managed to catch a trade on Nasdaq targeting the London highs using the ICT concepts. Basically, if you watch the ICT mentorship 2022, you could have catched this trade, but I'm going to explain you guys a little bit my strategy implemented with ICT concepts on how I managed to see this in the charts today. This whole week has been pretty slow for me. This has been the first trade of the week for me. Monday nothing, Tuesday nothing, Wednesday nothing. Yesterday, Wednesday, the 5th of February, a lot of people got violated trying to reverse from the London high. But I knew it was not an A plus setup, so I stayed watching from the sidelines and I just saw a lot of people losing their accounts. So as you can see, this was the trade of today. It was a 1 to 2. It just reached my 1 to 2 here, but I actually got out here on 1 to 5 because for me the London high was the clear target and I'd rather take my profits, secure my profits than price reverses on me. As you can see right here, price reversed quickly. Alright, so let me remove everything from the charts so you guys can see what I saw myself today when I got on the charts too. Alright guys, so when I got on the charts today, I always start on the 4 hour. So I got on the charts, let me remove this midnight price. Alright, first thing I did, I marked out this H4 fair value gap that we were trading in. I'm just gonna write it here, 4 hour. Alright, then I went to the 1 hour. Here, 9 a.m. Where were we trading in on the 1 hour? I saw 1 hour we also had this fair value gap right here. And the 9 a.m. candle actually made this PPR. Guys, these last few days or weeks I've been noticing the BPRs have a lot of significance in the price action. So when you guys see a BPR get created, it is not random, it is not for nothing. Please keep an eye on those things too. So this is the H1 BPR created right here. BPR. And then I went to the M15. Alright, so then we have the H4 confluences on the chart, H1 confluences. What I usually like to do is I come here, I have this indicator and I check how the sessions moved. So as you can see today, the Asia low was already taken, London low was already taken, but the London high was yet to be taken. So for me, immediately something clicked that, hey, okay, if we're bullish, our target for today is definitely the London high. So we'll mark out. We will mark out the London high like this. Make this black. We write down London high. Alright. Turn off this chart. So guys, in a lot of my videos I tell you guys, before price wants to do the real move, so in this case it will be the leg up higher, price is going to do a manipulation move lower. Most of the times those manipulation moves are going to be in a pretty discounted area of a higher time frame. So in this case, as you can see, this wick here from 9:30, it wicked into this 4 hour fair value gap, 1 hour fair value gap, and the BPR. A really good A plus manipulation move is when it also takes out internal liquidity. So in this case, price also took this internal liquidity right here, taking some extra sell side. Alright, M15, I also like to watch my M15 confluences, PD race confluences. We traded into this M15 fair value gap right here. Oh, not the monthly, M15. Okay, so for me, that was already confirmation that that was probably the manipulation move of today. Why? Because we traded into the M15 PD ray, H4 PD ray, H1 PD ray, and taking out internal sweeps. Okay, when you're bullish, wait for price to go under an old swing, and when you're bearish, wait for price to go above an old high. One of my golden tips I can give to you guys. Alright, so 9:30 opened up right here with this bearish candle. 9:30 opened up. I hoped 9:30 would open up and dump lower, and that's exactly what happened. Open up, took out these internal lows right here. I didn't see price create any order block or nothing, so I went on the M1. So guys, when I saw on the M5 that we manipulated lower, traded into those higher time frame PD rays, and took out that internal low, I went onto the M1 and I waited for this M1 bearish fair value gap here to get disrespected, right? When it got disrespected with this candle right here, but I wasn't liking the timing, so I did not take it. And when it got disrespected with this candle, price was already way too high for me to be comfortable opening a long position. So I just waited. Then I went on the M5 to see if M5 wanted to create a fair value gap, and it did. Alright, so M5 created this fair value gap right here. And for me, when M5 creates a fair value gap after making the manipulation move, that fair value gap, most of the time, it's gonna hold. Okay? So let me remove this M1 gap right here. Alright, so once I saw that M5 created this bullish fair value gap, I knew, alright, the probabilities are pretty high that that bullish fair value gap is going to hold. Why? Because we already took internal lows, traded into PD raise, so price did not have to do anything down there anymore. Alright, next targets for price was the London high, which was a pretty low resistance liquidity run too. So once I saw this M5 fair value gap, I knew I wanted to open a position up right there. Trade looks something like this, like a 30-point stop loss, targeting a 122. Okay, I actually was targeting the London high, so let me just put it like this, and it was like this. Alright, so this was the trade of today. On the M1, you can also see, if you wanted to wait for more confirmation, I would have taken this M1 CSD right here, of this order block right here, and then your trade would look something like this. Same stop loss, but it would be you would have a pretty bad RR because you waited for the confirmation, but nothing wrong with that. All right, I know I haven't been posting a lot of videos, but that's because I haven't been getting a lot of trades. For example, this week, this was my first trade in 4 days. Today is Thursday. But I promise you guys, every trade I get, I'm gonna post a trade breakdown for you guys, a trade recap, because I know a lot of you guys are in here learning ICT, and having someone like me or just anyone that you can watch their trade recaps really helped a lot in my journey. So every trade I'm gonna get, I'm gonna post it for you guys, explain it to you guys. If you guys have any feedback or anything you want to say of how I should explain the trade recaps or the trade breakdowns, if you guys want me to get into more detail on a specific PD array, specific confluence, anything, if you guys want more explanation, just let me know in the comments. I can make a whole video for you. But this was the trade of the day. NASDAQ, pretty simple, A plus trade, in and out. And now we just wait for the next A plus setups. Yo guys, with my specific model, the market has not been giving me a lot of trades. And the price action isn't the cleanest in this year, as you can see. Like, it's pretty choppy right here. Usually you would see more fair value gaps or like less wicks, but the market is pretty choppy. But doesn't matter, we wait till the A plus setup. But as promised, next trade you'll also get a new video. And also, if there are more of you guys that would want to see this real time, so you guys would want to see what I see in the markets real time, I can easily create a free Telegram group. You guys can all join in, or Discord, I know what you prefer. But y'all have to let me know in the comments. And thank you for watching the video. Till the next one.